Hello, wealthy family, and welcome to today's Mindset Monday. Thank you so much for coming and sharing some time with me. I love and appreciate you all. I am in the passenger seat. My man said, "You hungry?" I said, "Always." So, out to lunch we went. But today's Mindset Monday. Actually, before we jump into today's topic, I just want to remind you all, my cyber sale ends tonight at midnight. Everything is between 22% off on my website. All my services, chakra balancing sessions, couple sessions, mental healing sessions, angel oracle sessions, they are all marked 20% off. And there is a coupon code, Catapult, CATAPULT, which will give you an additional $22.22 off any purchase that is in addition to the things that are already marked down. So no coupon code needed, things automatically marked down. But if you want extra savings, if you want a little razzle dazzle, a little extra razzle dazzle, use coupon code Catapult. And that is to celebrate, acknowledge, bring further into the ethers the Catapult Your Energy event, which is taking place the day before winter solstice, Saturday, December 20th, 2025. I have 4 amazing, brilliant, talented, spirited, gifted speakers who will be sharing their light on their expertise. I have a beautiful connection with each and every one of these individuals that will be coming on. We'll be going over numeration. We'll be going over herbal remedies for health, for protection, how to connect with your heart, working with your mindset, things of that nature. So super excited for those individuals. The link below to purchase, it's on Eventbrite, or you can just go directly through my website, www.ascendinginfinitegoddess.com. Catapult your energy into 2026. Okay, this is the 4th annual event. So excited to be presenting that for you. Now, today's Mindset Monday. What are you allowing your mind to be a conduit of? Okay? Sometimes we look at things, there's so much happening in you, in your vessel. Okay? Your vessel, your body is a vessel for your perfect spirit. Okay? That fragment of you, that fragment of your higher self that is in this body, living this experience here on earth, the receptor. You have different DNA codes. You have ancestral energy. You have things flowing through your Akashic records from past lives. You have your outside environmental energy. There's so many things that are going on inside of you. And your receptors are what determines what you experience. Meaning, if you are walking around, and there's nothing wrong with this, I don't knock anyone, but if you're walking around saying, I am my ancestors' wildest dreams, my ancestors fought for this, so I'm going to make sure that I live it out to honor them, you are allowing that energy to be more predominant. Instead of saying, I am going about this, I am going about this in my own way because of my own life experience. I want to make my ancestors proud, but they're going to have to be proud with the decisions that I make. Okay? The difference in that wording, the difference in those statements, they mean the same thing, but instead of living for your ancestors or allowing their energy or their trauma to flow through you constantly, you are now focused and more tapped into your own purpose, your own mission, your own decision, what it is that you want to do as a free sovereign being. You are a free sovereign being. So if you allow the past mistakes, the traumas of yesteryear, the things that your imperfect parents nailed into your noggin, if you allow that to be the predominant thoughts, then the things that you perceive in life is going to come through that way. It's going to come through that vessel in that manner. It's not going to be beneficial for you. It's not going to allow you to authentically be you. When you put into your mind, I am living in my most righteous proposition, or I'm living in my most righteous timeline for my own happiness, you don't care what's happening on the outside. You don't care what anyone is saying. You don't care about these people. You don't care about disappointing anyone. You don't care about what other people may think or perceive of you, because you know you're moving in your own righteousness. It's important not to let your thoughts get hijacked. Not by the government, not by the news, not by friends, not by family, not even by me. Okay? I should not be living in your head rent free. You should not be doing something and just be thinking, what would God say? We all have our own experience, and your thoughts, the things that you pick up on, the frequency, the things that you keep telling yourself is what programs your own algorithm on what you will perceive and touch on. Okay? There's a lot of people, we can call it you're wearing a mask, you're wearing a disguise, you're not being authentic, you're being inorganic, whatever. But there's a lot of people, and this is normally used with corporate, but they're code switching. They're living multiple lives. My mother used to tell me all the time I was living a double life. She was like, yeah, you go to the Kingdom Hall and you this and this, but then when you get out to school, you're behaving this way. And I had to realize, well, which life is it that I really wanted to be? Whose voice in my head do I really want to follow? And at the end of the day, I always chose me. That's why I had a kid when I was, 3 days after my 17th birthday. That's why I stopped going to school a month before I would have graduated. That's why I quit and left many a job, because I'm like, you know what, this isn't me. This is why I married my ex-husband, went through that bullshit, got a divorce, and now married to the love of my life. Always the love of my life. Always been the love of my life. But I chose for my voice to be the loudest one in my head that I followed. Always. So do not live your life because you're afraid or uncertain, on other people's concerns or business or whereabouts or sayings or whatever. Like, seriously, fuck them. It's you. You should be the number one. Always and forever. And that comes to spirituality too. We're not concerned what our ancestors did or had going on. We're not concerned about, other gods and goddesses, Ushun, Shiva, Buddha, Krishna, Kali. Like, we're not concerned about what any of them would do, because they're not more sovereign over you. They're not more sovereign than you. They're not more pertinent than you. Archangel Michael, my guide. But first and foremost, what I'm going to do is consult with my higher self. Higher self, okay, who's best for this job? Archangel Michael, okay, let's go ahead and consult. And let him know what it is that he can do for us. Because they serve you. They work for you, with you, through you. But it's always you first. It's always you first. That's the first line of defense. That's who you should always prioritize. Right? Happy wife, happy life. Happy mama. I don't know. The kids will be taken care of. Basically, man or woman, if you aren't good, you will not be able to do anything good for anyone else or anywhere else. So you got to make sure you straight first. And don't let other people Don't let fear of other people's judgment or anything of that nature stop you in your tracks. Because one thing I've learned, people gonna talk. People are going to talk. People always have an opinion, organic or inorganic. They always have one. So you might as well be happy. Okay? So that's all that I have for you today, wealthy family. Thank you so much for allowing me to continue to connect with you. Be sure to check the links out below. Take advantage of this sale. The only other time I run big sales, like the only guaranteed sale I do is usually my birthday sale where everything's 28% off. And any other little stuff that I do throughout the year, that's just a little bonus. But this sale that I have going on, and shout out to everyone who is taking advantage of it. Like, it's been on my heart to kind of do that since like November. Since 11/11, Spirit's like, okay, let's do this. And I love it. So thank you all for connecting with me. Thank you all for rocking out with me. Make sure you let me know if you stayed this long in the chat, in the comment. Let me know. Put me first in the comments. Put me first so I know. But until we connect again, stay alert, stay aware, and live in love.